In the depths of a crushing depression, 23-year-old Marcelo found an unexpected ray of sunshine in Sofia, a shy 16-year-old girl with a charming smile. At a time when his life felt hopeless and directionless, Sofia appeared out of nowhere, like the promise of a new beginning. Despite their age gap and fierce opposition from his family, especially his strict grandmother, their love blossomed. Marcelo's grandmother made no effort to hide her dislike for Sofia. She'd offer her teas and so-called weight loss remedies, subtly trying to change her. Sofia, always polite and respectful, endured the passive aggression, silently hoping Marcelo would stand up for her. But he was torn between the affection he felt for her and the loyalty he owed to the people who raised him. Against all odds, they built their own happiness. Sofia became Marcelo's safe haven. She helped him find a job, encouraged him to go back to school, and even paid for his programming course, something he had only dreamed about. When things at Marcelo's home became unbearable, Sofia stepped up. In just 2 months, she found them a new place to live. She was full of love, constantly making sure he was okay, calling him mon amour, and pouring her heart into their relationship. But over time, things started to change. The once vibrant Sofia began to fade. Her bright smile appeared less often. Her colorful outfits were replaced with oversized masculine clothes as she threw herself into household chores. Marcelo, on the other hand, found himself admiring and even envying his co-workers who were with beautiful, well-dressed women. Some of them flirted with him. Though he never gave in, he laughed along with their cruel jokes about Sofia, her appearance, her job, even their intimacy, trying to mask his growing discontent. That's when Amanda entered the picture, blonde, elegant, and interested in Marcelo. What started as a casual friendship turned into a passionate affair that lasted a full year, with secret meetings in the company's storage room. At home, Marcelo grew distant. Sofia, heartbroken, tries to fix things, but every attempt only widened the gap. Marcelo longed to be a father, but Sofia, wisely, believed they weren't ready for that kind of responsibility. Her refusal, combined with his secret passion, left him deeply frustrated. Then fate, or maybe karma, struck. Amanda got pregnant. The news hit Marcelo like a truck. Suddenly, he had to face the consequences of his actions. In a move that felt more like cowardice than liberation, he broke things off with Sofia, confessed the ugly truth, and married Amanda. But what was supposed to be a fresh start turned into a quiet nightmare. Even with a baby in his arms, Marcelo couldn't get Sofia out of his mind. Slowly, he realized he had never loved or cared for Amanda the way Sofia had cared for him. And now it was too late. The final blow came through Instagram. Sofia was engaged. The photo of the proposal, her radiant smile lighting up the screen, felt like a dagger to his chest. Marcelo admitted he loved his child and didn't regret having him, but he desperately wanted to stop Sofia's wedding. In his delusion, he believed she couldn't possibly love her fiancé the way she once loved him, that she could never be truly happy without him. His relationship with Amanda was nothing but a performance, kept alive only for the child. Even his grandmother, still relentless, compared Amanda unfavorably to Sofia. In one last desperate attempt to reconnect, Marcelo created a fake social media account to follow Sofia and interact with her posts, hoping she'd notice, hoping she'd see his silent plea. "Sofia, forgive me. Your ever, forever mon amour loves you." But will Sofia, who rose from betrayal and built a new life, fall for this manipulative last-ditch effort? Or will she leave Marcelo to drown in his own sea of regret and self-pity? What do you think Sofia should do? Before we dive deeper into Sofia's side of the story, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more powerful stories like this one. Sofia's journey took a completely different path. She had actually tried to break up with Marcello before they moved in together, but instead of respecting her decision, he used emotional blackmail. At just 17, Sofia didn't understand that Marcello's threats to hurt himself, to jump in front of a truck, were nothing but cheap manipulation tactics. Little by little, he isolated her from friends and family. He suggested that her best friend, who is gay, wanted to separate them to get closer to her. Her father tried to warn her many times, but Sofia, blinded by what she thought was love, defended Marcello. Eventually, she began to let go of her appearance, just like he later mocked. For Sofia, the cheating wasn't the worst part. It was the lying. She always made it clear she could never forgive someone who said they loved her, slept beside her every night, while secretly living a lie. When Marcello confessed, her trust shattered. What hurt the most wasn't just the betrayal, but the fact that he blamed her, claimed it was her fault for not getting pregnant. Thank God I didn't, she thought. She didn't need a child to feel complete. Sofia grieved for months, especially after learning about Amanda's pregnancy. But pride kept her from reaching out. She never called, never gave Marcello that satisfaction. In her heart, he was dead the moment he walked out. Ironically, many of Marcello's friends, the same ones who once made jokes about her, reached out to apologize, admitting he was a fool and that she was extraordinary. Sofia, proud and confident, would often say, "Yeah, I'm plus size, but I'm amazing." She never depended on Marcello financially and always knew she was beautiful. Even Marcello's best friend, the godfather of his son, had made advances toward her while they were still together, inviting her over, cooking for her, praising her. She tried telling Marcello, who just laughed it off. After the breakup, that same man pursued her again, and though she briefly entertained it out of spite, it meant nothing to her. Today, Sofia is thriving. She found a real man, patient, kind, and unwavering in his love for her. After the breakup, she went to therapy, learned to respect her boundaries and take her time. Her now husband supported her through every step. He lifts her up, makes her feel beautiful and secure. His family embraced her like their own. Their wedding is being planned with joy and excitement. Sofia believes that people settle for less when they believe they deserve less. That once you discover your worth, you only accept the best. And her husband is the best. She finds it absurd that Marcello still thinks she could ever love him again or come back. Sofia is truly happy, fulfilled in every way. Her husband helps her grow and never tries to shrink her to feel bigger. He knows the amazing woman he has by his side. As for Marcello, she only wishes him one thing: therapy and a way out of the hell he created for himself. She didn't bother mourning Amanda because no one mourned her. In Sofia's eyes, men like Marcello deserve to be forgotten. Nothing he could ever do would stop her from marrying the love of her life. She wished him all the best with his beautiful, blonde, skinny dream woman and the child he always wanted. And you, what do you think of all this?